Okay. Okay, I should be back now. Hopefully. Let me know. Okay. Alright, I'm back. Listen. I could rant a while on Final Fantasy in general. Thank you. I'm gonna finish this rant. Normally I would have probably, I like talking Final Fantasy with me. No, that's fair, because I love Final Fantasy, alright? Like, it's definitely, like, as I've played through it, I really enjoy the series. And 14 is something that... I'm gonna snooze the ads, because, and then we'll snooze it again. Alright, we're gonna snooze that for 10 minutes, and then we'll probably close out for the day. Ditto, you can play them. Yeah, I'm subbed. Oh, I mean, yeah, but, like... I really need to, like, just manually set the ads, and... I like to be a little bit mindful of those who can't afford subs. A little bit sometimes. But anyways, yeah. So, I'm gonna finish this rant, and then I will close the game and sleep for tonight, because I got a lot of good progression today, and I'm really happy about that. So here's the thing, right? I'm really excited to see what Dawn Trail's gonna do. I'm glad they're bringing back some multiplayer content. I'll be honest, some of my favorite content was Eureka. It hit the nostalgia point for Final Fantasy XI with me, while also being content that you just did with groups. It was content that I really enjoy. I just enjoyed, like, you know, you could join parties with people. While you're waiting around for enemies to spawn, you could chat with people. It was very social. It felt like a social game. And that is something that I know a lot of MMOs are getting away from, because a lot of people don't play MMOs to have a community or to talk with people anymore. They play it because they enjoy, like, a wee bit of content, then a little here and there. And it's something they could do real quick and get off. I mean, I can understand that. But for me, if I'm playing an MMO, I'm playing because I want to talk with other people. I want to be social. And so kind of getting back to that, also most MMO players aren't teens anymore, which, yes, most of them are adults who have families and don't have a lot of time. So I can understand that. But I think for me, because I enjoy the content where adults, yeah, and social games take a lot of time, which is fair. But because this expansion didn't have a lot of social stuff, a lot of my friends weren't playing. Like, most of my friend groups maybe jump in Final Fantasy XIV once a week, and they do their dailies and weeklies, knock them out, and then they go off and play other games. Which doesn't really make the game as fun. Like, this is the first expansion that I haven't bothered doing content on release, because in all honesty, there's not other content to do after it's done, so why bother with it right away? Like, outside of the rating, which I did the rating this expansion because I really wanted to finish an entire tier on content, and I did, which was my goal. Next expansion's goal is complete 1 ultimate, and that's it, probably. If that. Like, I don't even know if I'm gonna raid this next expansion. Unless it's like jumping in PF, maybe. Or jumping into PF to learn mechanics, and once I get to Enrage, ask my FC's like raid team to just take my ass through 1 week so I can get into reclear parties. And that's probably what I'm going to end up doing for the entire tier. Because I don't really have the time anymore for statics, which is fine. I don't really want to spend hours upon hours in raiding, and this expansion's raids were just not nearly as fun as Eden raids were. But that's personal opinion, and I am enjoying watching a group of European friends go through and learn the raids blind. Other than that, yeah. It's like, I do log into the game. Mostly I've been on my EU alt, getting that leveled, because I would like to see how EU raids at some point. But other than that, I'm playing other games. And I know a lot of people said, hey, if you're burnt out, go play other games. It's just, I don't know, for me, it's not that I'm burnt out. It's that solo content just isn't as entertaining for me or enjoyable. And I'm really hopeful about what they're planning to do next expansion. Like, I liked Dish Guardian Restoration when it was content. Because, yeah, you were like crafting and gathering, but people chatted, people sold stuff. It was at least somewhat social while it was still content. And so I am glad they're bringing that back next expansion with the Cosmic expansion, which means we might be getting... Oh, when are you planning on getting back to FF13? I'll be honest, probably not till much later this year. I have some other games I kind of want to play. Like, I still want to knock out the Mana series. And I know most of them are on the PS5. I can get on the PS5, so I do want to play those before the new Mana game comes out, either this year or next year. I definitely want to get back into Fatal Frame because I kind of left that one hanging. If I had to make a guess, I'd say probably August, September. It's gonna be a long while. Especially because once Dawn Trail comes out, I'm probably gonna end up streaming it, because otherwise I'm not gonna be able to play it for a while. Because everyone and their mother, yeah, I have long-term plans. Like, I'm actually kind of road mapping out the games for this year because there's quite a few things coming out. Plus, we're very likely going to have Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer coming out in June, because Summerfest is going to come out in that time frame. And now that Rebirth is done, they're going to take a little bit of time before they announce anything. Like, they're probably going to do another Intergrade. They're probably going to do an Intergrade, and it's very likely, considering they've already said Vincent is not playable, it's probably going to be a Vincent Intergrade. They're probably going to have a Vincent Intergrade that'll probably come out in, like, oh god, with the PC release, which will probably be next year. They'll announce it at Tokyo Fest or the Game Show Awards, one of the two, probably Game Show Awards. And then at the next Summerfest next year, they're gonna announce the final one. On the OG7, you don't get Vincent until this 3. Yes. So what they're probably gonna do is they're gonna incorporate a lot of the Vincent side lore. That Vincent's gonna have an Intergrade where you play as him prior to getting him in the third game, like they did with Yuffie. That's how I feel this is gonna go. So I think Kingdom Hearts 4 will be announced this summer, probably for the end of next year, which would space it out, because then you'll have same as with Yuffie and Red 13, you don't really get to play them until you leave Fishguard. Yeah. The reason why I think they'll do an Intergrade for Vincent is much like Yuffie. They're gonna explain probably like in between when we meet Vincent the first time at the coffin and when we actually meet him full time later on. So we'll probably have like some cutscenes where Vincent pops in and out. Vincent will be in an integrate next year. Then they'll come out with the last one, which if they're going by remake, rebirth, might get more of Vincent's lore. Yeah, I was thinking it was probably gonna be like either playing, since we played Yuffie prior to our characters meeting her, we're probably gonna get Vincent's backstory reunion. No, because they already used reunion for Crisis Core, so I think they're gonna call it something else. It'll be an R, but I don't know. It'll be something else. Excuse me. What else we got? I feel like... What else have we got? Restore, release. I think restore or release will probably be the last one's name. Reflect. Or reflection. Reflection would be pretty cool. But yeah. So, with them probably announcing Kingdom Hearts 4 this summer, probably for a next year release, if I had to guess. There's a reason they've been super quiet on 4. And I think it's because they've actively been working on it. Now, or, well, they haven't had time to work on it yet. I mean, I'm just spitballing based on their naming convention. No, that's fair, that's fair. What else is coming out within next year that I'm excited for? Need to look this up real quick. There's something else coming out this year that I'm like excited for. Gotta look at games right now. Oh yeah, Dragon Dogmas 2 is coming out. So I need to play Dragon's Dogma 1 because I do want to play Dragon's Dogma 2. So I've got those two games that I'm gonna play sometime this year. I kind of want to play the Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes plus Stellar Blade because I need at least one game that has females in sexy armor for the year. Wouldn't be me if I didn't have at least one of those. Oh shit. Senua's Saga Hellblade 2's coming out this year. I forgot about that. I still haven't played Hellblade 1, so I need to play that. And that's in like May. So that's at least 4 or 5 games right there I'm going to be playing this year. And with how slow I play through games, yeah. Maybe it might help to compile an actual list of games you're playing for this year. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with it, is I've got some planned out, like Chrono Odyssey. Just Chrono Odyssey. Better not be another Chrono Trigger game. And if they end up releasing Penny Blood this year, Penny Blood will jump to #1 because same with Armed Fantasia, because that's basically Shadow Heart's spiritual successor and Wild Arms' successor. So I don't know when those are releasing yet, but if those release this year, those will bump up to #1. Okay, these are all the ones that don't have dates yet. Oh yeah, Hades 2, the PC early releases. Well, I haven't really played through Hades 1 that much, so I can't really arguably put that on there. Any plans for Stellar Blade? Oh, Stellar Blade's on the list, absolutely. It's right up my alley. It's basically the Korean version of of Nier Automata. Yes. And I still need to play the Nier games. Like, I still need to play those. I have not played or streamed them. I loved how many outfits looks like she has. Yes, that may be a part of why I want to play it. For the outfits. Not gonna lie. I've got those. Of course, the Silent Hill 2 remake, because supposedly that's coming out. We don't know when, but that comes out this year. It's on the list. If only so you can watch me rant if it doesn't end up being as good as the original. Because you know damn well I will. Can't believe you haven't played Nier Automata though. No, because here's the thing with me, right? I know that Nier Automata has references to Nier Replicant in there. And because I haven't played through Nier Replicant, I haven't played Nier Automata. I want to see you bawl your eyes out. Oh god. Like, I probably would with Replicant alone. Not even including Automata. So, I will put those games on the list, I promise. Like, I actually tried to get through Nier Automata, got right to the time skip, and then for some reason never finished it. But I didn't stream the game, I played it offline. This was prior to me starting the whole streaming. Just the music alone can make me misty-eyed. That's fair. Nier music is so pretty. I still need to get my EU alt, the raids unlocked. I need to do that tomorrow. Like, in between cooking and cleaning and getting everything ready and meal prep wise for the week, I really do need to sit down and work on some Nier raids. Actually, I probably could work on the Nier raids this morning. I mean, it's almost 6 o'clock a.m., but it's also a work day for them, so never mind. Suikoden's getting a remaster, so that's on the list. What else we got? Come on. I feel like there was another game. I'm sorry, they have a Totally Spies game coming out? I kind of want to play that for the childhood memories, but I kind of also don't. Oh yeah, Visions of Man is supposed to come out sometime this year, so I really do need. So, yeah, I've got a lot of those. Yeah, so I am gonna actually put together a list. I'll probably work on that today to include these games and whatnot and figure some stuff out. So, I mean, what I'm gonna fit in there for all the games, you know, I definitely want some older games in there. I'm still taking ideas for different kinds of games. Like how old? I mean, if it's an older one that I can emulate, I'm a-okay with that. Like, I've used emulators before. Hell, I used it for the Pokemon Nuzlocke. So stuff like... Have you played the Sierra games? No. Oh, the people who made like King's Quest and whatnot. Space Quest series is a riot. Okay. Okay. Let me add that to the list. Let me find Notepad. Alright. Let me type that down on the list and then I'll probably wrap things up. Oh shit. I actually put it on my alternate monitor. Second. There it is. I forgot about that. Oh god. Okay. Space Quest. The new Saga games. Hidden games. Monkey Island. Alright, we'll add that. What else we got? I was talking about Silent Hill 2 Remake. F7 Rebirth. On Trail. What else? I'm gonna think of the last couple of games and then I'll wrap things up. We're just talking about it. That was coming out. Let me look at this list again. Oh yeah, Stellar Blade. Near games. Probably play them. Oh god. Wait. I've assumed you've played Mass Effect, Dragon Age, and Witcher games, right? Do you want a comforting lie or the truth? Because the comforting lie would be, yes, absolutely. The truth would be no. But I have seen a lot of the story for Mass Effect and Dragon Age because my brother loved those games, and he used to play them a lot. So I would walk in and watch bits and pieces of the games. I myself never played them. Because at the time I was very, very addicted to Final Fantasy XI and was too busy MMOing it up to actually play Dragon Age or Mass Effect. Funny thing is, I actually own all the Witcher games on PC. I haven't bought the Mass Effect games yet, but I will look into those. And I haven't bought the Dragon Age games yet, but I will also look into those. Okay, so let me put those on the list. Because I have the Witcher 1, 2, and 3. They were on sale during a Christmas sale like a year or two ago, and I bought them and I've had them for a while. The Witcher games, Dragon Age games, Mass Effect games. Can I skip Andromeda, please? Can I just play the original 3 and maybe decide to play Andromeda later? Alright, so that's like... Fuck, that's almost like 20 games right there. It's up to you. Fine. I'll put maybe Andromeda 2. Alright, so that's probably like 20 games right there. And I know there's like 1 or 2 more. Last couple. Oh yeah, Dragon's Dogma games. It definitely felt unfinished. Okay, I mean, the only reason I didn't want to play it right off the bat is that I'm already feeling slightly overwhelmed by how many games I'm looking at on this. That's the only reason. Other than that, I probably wouldn't mind it. Like, They remastered Tomb Raider 1 through 3. Is that like the OG ones, or is that something else? What you get for not playing so many? Oh. Oh, what is... You know, I need to find out what this game is. Oh shit, that's right. I need to add Grand Blue, the new Grand Blue game. Because everyone and their mother is talking about how much fun it is. I'll throw that on there. They have a Devil May Cry Android iOS game? Ew. Why would anyone play Devil May Cry on their phone? Wouldn't you want Dante's beautiful figure in full 1080p on the biggest TV screen ever? I mean, I would. Let alone Virgil? Let alone Nero? Man. Some people can't properly appreciate the Sparta men, man. I digress. So that right there is a fair bit. Mobile games are weird. So the only mobile games I play are like the relaxing ASMR kind that are used to help me fall asleep. Things like, you know, like Zen Mahjong, where you're just combining two of the same type and it like plays soothing music that just puts you to sleep. That stuff I will play like a little bit before bed to kind of help me like relax. But other than that, I really don't touch my phone outside of setting it up to stream. Like on the weekends, I literally play a little bit right before bed and then I go to sleep. I play the incremental type games. They're fun time wasters on like cookie clicker style. Okay, that's fair. Some of those, yeah, like if I'm really not doing anything else, but usually I try to do something. Like today I was putting in research for and looking at different like minimalistic VTuber overlays because I know this overlay looks kind of trashy and I kind of want to do something with it, but I also kind of want to brush up this model a little bit with like, especially with the mouth movements, so because sometimes I can grin and it just looks really creepy. I need to fix it. Sometimes I'm just in brain empty mode and feeling kind of blah enough to do anything at all. That's when I usually put a timer on for 20 minutes and I take a nap. And then I get up and I feel like I can do something. Like today, my idea of mindless was jumping into Skyblock modded Minecraft for a little bit. I can't do that, sadly. No, that's fair, that's fair. So I just play mindless mobile games. That's also fair. But yeah, alright. I know we've been probably chatting for about almost an hour now. Oh god. Oh god. I blink and like half of my European friends are now over on frickin' I blinked out. I blinked out. No, you're good. You're good. I enjoy chatting with people. The only reason I'm commenting on it is because because it's much later than I usually stay awake. Normally, I go to sleep around 11. But you weren't even here at that point. No, that was just straight up me enjoying the game and just forgetting about time and sleep. And honestly, like when I talk with people, I enjoy it a lot more when I'm streaming. Like I really enjoy it more when in comparison to like a silent stream where nobody talks at all in chat. You're streaming? Well, at this time? Well, okay, for the last hour, it's mostly been talking about Final Fantasy and stuff. I was supposed to end the stream an hour ago, I forgot. But prior to that, I was streaming all day. I was doing Black Mage quests at that time. No, that's fair. I'm actually debating because it seems like people are a little more active around this time. Maybe I could move Saturday streams to this time. Maybe Monday. Like, I might move the Saturday and Sunday streams later because I can always sleep in the afternoon to evening. I could change that sleep schedule. I'd be 100 for Saturday. Sunday you would not have me. No, that's fair. Like, if I were to do that, it would be changing a Saturday stream or taking out Wednesdays in exchange for doing a late Friday stream. It's not good to mess with your sleep schedule though. No, that's fair, that's fair. That's why I was suggesting it only for Friday and Saturday, because in all honesty, I sleep in those days anyways. Like, normally on Mondays, I get up around 6. But I'm off tomorrow, so I'll probably end up sleeping in till like 8 anyways. And then I'm cooking and for the week and cleaning and like doing laundry. So I'm doing my, like, you know, my being an adult shit. So it's not like I'm going out anywhere or anything. So, but yeah, I'll think about it. I may just keep my normal schedule. But, yeah, I'm still not used to waking up at 5 a.m. Welcome to being an adult, Kalia. I'm kidding. That has to suck. Alright, y'all. That would be nice if Mom could do all of those things again. Yeah, true. Alright, so, my next stream is going to be on Tuesday. We're going to be doing Persona 3 Reload Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern. I'll probably go until about 11. And, well, 10 to 11, somewhere in that range. I'll at least do 3 hours. Tuesday, isn't it? Yes, Tuesday. Outside of that, the rest of this week is going to be the Persona 3 Reload and Disco Elysium on Saturday. Working on that hardcore route where I knock out most of the achievements and not shoot myself like I did last playthrough. I didn't think Harry would actually do it, and I didn't think the gun was loaded, and, well, but yeah, I murdered him. Anyways, I will not murder him this run. And then next week, a week from today, we'll knock out the rest of Inscryption so that the week after we can start on a new game, which I already forgot what I was replacing with. No, Tao's Principle was gonna replace. Meanwhile, in Pokemon, Kaluya's still dead. Yeah. Next time, I'm gonna find the nose Pokemon. I'm gonna name it after Kaluya instead. Alright, y'all. Y'all have a great, wonderful rest of your weekend. I know it's, for those of you who work for the government in the US, you're probably off tomorrow, or today, as it is now officially Monday. For me, at least. Y'all have a good evening. Thank you all for joining the stream, and a thank you again to Among the Couch 23 for following me. Greatly appreciate your advice as well. I will indeed work on getting that sentry nice and buffed up. Talk to y'all later.